Hey peeps, Amma here. Welcome to the first video of 2021. I hope you're all doing well and that you're not hardly hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. I truly hope you had an amazing holiday and are looking forward to the new year. As for me, I'm honestly looking forward to this year posting videos. It feels really good to be back. I spent my holidays back home in Limpopo, and we are kickstarting this year with an entrepreneur series. This is where I'm in conversation with emerging entrepreneurs on entrepreneurship. We are really hoping that this will inspire you to be your own boss, because this obviously contributes to solving the unemployment crisis that we're facing, especially in Africa. And so stay tuned as I upload the series on entrepreneurship. If you like to hear more conversation on the creation of unity and change in society, hit that subscribe button as well as clicking your bell icon so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Enjoy today's edition. Entrepreneurs edition, we are joined by Lawrence and his lovely wife Ronia. Thank you so much, Lawrence and Ronia, for creating the time for today's conversation on entrepreneurship.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Let's start by getting to know you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what business you're into?
Well, as you've introduced us,
Yeah.
we are Lawrence and Ronia.
Yeah.
And our business is called Veggies on Wheels.
Veggies on Reels.
Yes, and we're into vegetable distribution. So we source vegetables from various distributors and producers,
Yeah.
and we bring it straight to people's doorsteps.
Yeah.
And so that's our business, and that's what we do.
Yeah. Wait, while I was listening to you, it really sounds like you're very passionate about this business. So now my question, really what I want to find out is, what inspired you to venture into this business?
You know, when it comes to vegetables,
Yeah.
it's something that is on everybody's table every day,
Yeah.
almost every meal.
True.
And so we're trying to cater for that.
Yeah.
We want to bring to the people
Yeah.
the freshest stuff.
Yes, that's
Because
true.
one of the things that happens is you often go to the shop,
Mm.
you want to buy stuff, and in this COVID situation, everybody has been touching that stuff. It's been
True.
it's gone through everybody's hands.
Mm.
So what we are doing is we are trying to bring much cleaner stuff,
Yes.
stuff that's probably not contaminated,
Yeah.
and we want to bring it straight to your doorstep.
Yes.
So you don't have to go to the shop.
Yes.
So
yes.
you're minimizing movement.
That's true. That's
And
true.
so when we thought about it, we thought, okay, the best way to reduce movement for people
Yes.
is for us to bring the vegetables to
Yes,
them. So just like
exactly.
you've got deliveries,
Yes.
and
Yes.
we're doing that.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's
It's
our
more
passion.
like your online shopping, right?
Yes. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
online shopping, and as you rightfully say,
Yeah.
online shopping.
Yeah.
Send us a message.
Yeah.
Send a WhatsApp message.
Yes.
I need this and that,
Yeah.
2 of that, 3
Yeah.
of that, or
Yeah.
what quantities you like, and it comes straight
I mean,
to your doorstep.
I once ordered vegetables from you, and now I'm hoping to order more. But I remember I did not pay a delivery fee. There's that part.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Amazing.
We don't charge you a delivery
Yeah.
fee as
Yeah.
long as you are within our
Yeah.
catchment
Yes.
area.
Yeah.
Where we deliver,
Yeah.
we will definitely bring the vegetables
Yeah.
to your doorstep at
Yeah.
no charge.
Yeah. So this is my next question, which I think you kind of touched on it. You tried to explain to us how your business is unique. That was going to be my next question. But you really explained in a way how your business is unique and what value you're bringing to your clients. I think you touched on that as well, where you use the pandemic as an example. Do you want to add more on that, or are you fine with the way you touched on how your business is unique and it's adding value to people?
Is it with vegetables? Mostly people have been used to go to the shops, select the vegetables that you want and all that.
Yeah.
But we are in a new normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we wanna bring the new normal into your home. And besides bringing the new normal, the one unique thing about us is we are taking it from the farm, we're sourcing it from the farm, and we're bringing it to your doorstep. So we eliminating all the in-betweens, where everybody has to tie the vegetables, somebody has to pack them, somebody has to do that. We do all the stuff. We source it from the farm, we do the whole process, and we bring it still fresh.
And this is same day. I mean, I understand the vegetables we're seeing here. You collected this early, this morning.
All this stuff was collected this morning. We got it straight from the farms, and we pegged it here, and we're bringing it to your doorstep.
Amazing.
So you can
on the same day. I love it. That's great.
So we still bring it as fresh as it is.
When I walked in here, there were children helping you set up this table. How are your children involved in this business? And if they are involved in an active way, can you just tell us more on how do they benefit? How does involving your children in this business benefit them?
Okay, our kids, we've got 3 daughters. The big one, she's 21, the second one is 15, and then the last one is 10. So when we leave for going to the farm, they fill up buckets of water, because when we come back, we need to wash the vegetables. Because we'll be getting them right from the farm, and they'll be having mud and sand, and so we need to clean them up for our customers. They'll still need to clean up, but we also need to clean them up. So they'll fill up those waters, and then when we arrive, they help us unpack stuff from the car, and then they also help us with the washing of the vegetables, and then we do the tying up of bundles and the picking up of small quantities of tomatoes, onions, and all that. And then Destiny, the little one, she's 10 years old. She helps us with so we pack them into small packs like this. So Destiny, the smaller one, she helps us with the writing down of orders from the book, that we put orders in a book, and then she will be taking now the names from the book to the packs that will be picking the stuff for the customers. So so she does that. She does the counting and make sure that everything is in place. And
what has led to the success of your business? I mean, I can clearly say that it's successful. I mean, a lot of people are talking about it, and hence I was like, I want to come and interview this amazing entrepreneurs. So what has led to the success of your business?
What has led to the success of our business is that actually I've been in business myself. I've been running a salon, which was a bit affected with the lockdown. And then once we're in this lockdown, we thought, what else can we do? What can we provide from, when you're a business person, you want to grow, you want to expand. You don't stick to one thing. You want to know like what's happening, what is the people's need, and how can I source this, and how can I provide. So that's when we came up with the vegetable business, and we decided to make it Veggies on wheels, meaning the veggies are on wheels, which means they are coming to you. They're not stagnant at one place where you have to walk to the place. So we are actually bringing it to you. And the other thing that make our business success is the price. Our price is very affordable. Anyone can have a 10 rand. Even as little as a child in the house. This is money that we give our kids. I think even for pocket money, it's too little to give your child a pocket money of 10 rand.
And this
but
is 10
this is 10 rand. You have a 1 kg, not a 750. This is a 1 kg fresh carrots from the farm. Because the reason why we went to the farm, because we realized that people from the shops, they also get stuff from the farms, and they put their markup price. So if we go to the farms and get it ourselves and provide the people, we also put our markup price, but still we still have a profit. When we are selling it for 10 rand, we are even getting profit. The more we have customers, and the more our profit goes up. So sometimes it's not about the money, it's not about putting the price up. It's about attracting the customers. The more customers, 1 rand makes a difference. So that's what we are doing.
And this is also 10 rand, I believe.
This is 10 rand also.
So you're more like a 10 rand shop.
And just to add to what my wife has said, is we are an entrepreneurial family.
Business minded.
We're all business minded. So when the other thing that contributes to our success is being able to adjust to customer needs. So we're looking at what the customer needs and we pick that. And we even actually go to the extent of sourcing what customers ask us for. Even if it's not on our catalog, you ask for it, then we're going to source it and we'll bring it to you. So you will find one of the things that has been asked for
I saw
is okra.
The okra, yes.
People have asked so much for okra, and we've gone to the extent of sourcing it for them, and we've pegged it. And you know, okra, most of the people like it pegged, and they always use bicarbonate of soda to make it. And so we put in a little pack of bicarbonate of soda inside there.
Oh my gosh!
So
you guys are amazing.
So we've adjusted.
You make the lives of your clients even easier. So if they buy this, imagine, I mean, let's say I'm at a grocery shop and I buy this, but then thinking I have a bicarbonate of soda, when I get home I realize I don't have. Which is, for me, it's a problem then, because I have to worry about going back. But if it's included here, you made my life easier.
So that's what we do, and we've tried to include quite a variety of vegetables. So that you get all the vegetables by us, and that has helped us to respond to customer needs. So our customers know that all their needs are catered for. So that has contributed to our success, I would say.
Cool. Okay, wow, thanks a lot for that. You guys are really inspiring, I must say. Which leads me to my next question. What benefits does being an entrepreneur has, which being employed by someone doesn't really have?
I would say that the benefits of entrepreneurship is you get to cut your own hours. You get to decide how much you're going to work. You get to decide what you're marketing, and it's the demands of the customer that drives you. Whereas at work you just know I'm working, I'll get paid and all that. But with this, the exciting thing is when the income comes in, you're excited, you know you've earned it, you've worked for it. So that's the difference. And entrepreneurship gives you a lot of skills.
True.
And there's more skills involved. It's not just one skill that you're doing because that's what you're employed to do. But here you've got to innovate, you've got to think on your feet, you've got to be able to change and adapt according to the needs of the business at that given time.
I mean, you're your own boss, so that means you make all the calls, you know. So interesting. And also, I don't know, I feel like also with entrepreneurship, I know this is not my room to be bluffing a lot here, but I know with entrepreneurship is that the chances of you being really rich are very high than when you're working under someone. I don't know, did you think someone else can make you rich?
No.
Not really, but if you're your own boss...
I don't believe in that.
That's just my thinking, you know.
The reality about getting a salary is that you live on a month-to-month or on a week-to-week basis. So you're not inspiring to get more, because the only thing that you can do is to ask your employer for more. But in this case, you can work and change your habits and change the way your business runs so that you earn more. So the sky is the limit. For you with a business, sky is the limit. It's about how smart you are, you're going to work, and how smart you conduct your business.
And you also become streetwise when you're an entrepreneur than when you're working for someone, because it's like when you're working for someone, it's like you've got blinkers. You're just focused on this work, nothing else, and and relying on a salary, it's like hand to mouth.
Right.
Because you're like, okay, they'll give you this little so that you can come back tomorrow. But when it's when you're being an entrepreneur, you wanna grow. You wanna grow big. Yeah. Like my husband has said, that sky is the limit.
Absolutely. Wow. You mentioned earlier on about the COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, we are deep into it right now. There's really no doubt about that. So how are you guys managing to stay afloat during this this period?
It's a very difficult situation for everyone, and we do understand for people out there how it has affected them. But what we have done is that we have managed to, what we're doing is we are sanitizing. That's one very important thing, and we make sure we wear our masks when we are coming into contact with customers, and we also trying as well to help people out there, as I said earlier, that we bring the vegetables to your doorstep, so that you don't have to go to the mall, you don't have to go to those enclosed places, so that you
but like how have you managed to sustain your business during this pandemic?
The demand has actually grown.
Really?
Because people don't have to go out. So the issue of us then being innovative and coming up with the veggies on wheels, which comes to your doorstep, that has helped people who do not want to go out there. So by bringing it to your doorstep, we are actually stopping you from going out there where the COVID is. So people actually like us.
Nice. Okay, so just to shift now a little bit to talk more on questions that are going to benefit our audience a lot, can you maybe share, if you maybe have some advice that you can give to someone who's considering starting their own business?
Okay, the advice that I can give, start with what you have.
Right.
Don't borrow to start a business. Otherwise, it's a wrong start.
Right.
And source for market. Try to advertise. We start as little as at the moment, like we don't have like probably a Facebook page or a website. We're just starting little. We started with our WhatsApp, which is free. We're using our WhatsApp. We put adverts on our status, and the same customers, like I told you, that I've been in business, though my business has been a bit affected with the lockdown, but those same customers that I have their contact in my phone, I started with those ones.
These are the salon,
the salon yes, and then I sent messages to them before the day to tell them what I'll be supplying and when am I doing the deliveries. And then it's also word of mouth, because when I supply them with our fresh products and they love it and they enjoy it, they also tell the next person, because we also have customers that are staying in a complex. You know, a complex is very big and maybe there are 20 or 30 families in there, and we are also we having different types of people coming from different countries, whereby they might not be knowing spinach, and then some people in their country maybe spinach is famous, and then some maybe the cover is famous, or the black kale is famous. So because it's a word of mouth, and you don't know your neighbor what they eat, and they're like, no, try this. I've been eating this in my country, we eat this, and that's how we're getting customers. Even the people that grew up not eating black kale, they want to taste black kale. They want to know how does black kale taste.
Like.
So for someone who wants to start a business, find out, research, do a research. What do people need in this time that we are in this pandemic? Don't go for something big that you want to borrow a bank and all that, and that's a lot of hassle. Just start where you are with the little that you have. You can go somewhere
and slowly grow.
Yes, then you slowly
one step at a time.
And I think one other thing that I can add to that is that you need to be innovative.
Right.
You need to adapt to the circumstances and the situations at the given time. I can tell you, COVID has made us adapt, and because we adapted during COVID, see how big we're growing now.
I know. So that has helped a lot.
That has helped a lot.
Yeah.
So you need
flexibility. Like you said earlier on, think on your feet.
Yes.
So I think you also kind of touched on this. Ronia kind of touched on this, but I'll just ask it anyway. So if a person has a business idea, what could be the starting point?
The starting point for anyone who wants to start a business is market research.
Right.
Understand your market. Understand the needs. And then when you've got the needs and you've got the market, then adopt an approach where you begin to offer a service that is not being offered by someone. It may be the same product, but the way you offer your service should be different from the way other people offer that service.
Yes.
So in that way, you then get your market.
Yes.
So you are one step ahead of the others in the pack.
Something unique. What differentiates you?
Yes. And then start off by sampling the market. Once you've started the product, sample the market. So start off with a small portion of the market.
Yeah.
See what response you get, and then start to expand.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that's
oh
what
my
I would say.
word. I feel like I'm on business 101. Okay, how can one secure startup capital for their business? I know Ronia said that you need to start with what you have. You don't have to go all the way and borrow money from banks and whatsoever. But how can you secure startup capital for your business?
I'd say, what we did, I'll speak for us, what we did is we just decided to put a portion of our savings into the business. And we started off small and built up on that. So starting from a 200 Rand business, you can grow to a multi-million-dollar business.
Of course.
You start off small. We started off, this is what we have today, and what all that you saw is not what we used to have. You're going to see we started off with just a few bundles of vegetables, and we were only selling the green leafy vegetables, your kale, your spinach, your kovo.
That's where you started.
That's how we started.
Now you have a whole
but
lot
now
of
we've got potatoes, we've got onions, we've got carrots, we've got mealies, we've got mangoes, pumpkin, you name it. We've just expanded.
Amazing.
So you build up the profits, plow them back in, and that helps you to grow your capital.
True. What is the worst thing that an entrepreneur can expect to encounter, and how can they respond to such?
Okay, I think we once experienced I would say whereby the business went down a bit, because like we are saying, we rely on our customers, and when we go to buy the stuff, we don't just buy. We send orders a day before. They start responding saying, I want this, I want that, I want that, and then we buy things according to what our customers want. And then so it happened that we got our orders a day before. We were now even supplying restaurant. We had like 3 restaurants that we were supplying, where they were cooking pap and vegetables to save their customers that would come to the restaurant to drink and relax. So they used to give us very big orders. So they did give us an order a day before, one of the managers, but they didn't know. So that night the president had announced that restaurant is to close down, or they banned the alcohol, and so they this lady put the order. We brought the stuff, and when we got there, the shop was closed.
Oh my!
And that was a big order. So the things had to go bad, and we couldn't sell it to anyone because and it was a specific type of vegetables that they were taking from us.
So that was a loss for you guys.
It was a loss.
So in other words, as a business person, you need to be ready for such huge losses.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
true.
Yeah.
And the other thing that you need to understand is that you need to be very careful when you are ordering stuff. So for example, in our stuff, this is perishable goods, and so at one point we ordered avocados, and these avocados were not that good type of avocado. We've got our supplier, but the supplier didn't give us the good avocados. So we supplied, and then we got feedback from the customers, and the feedback was ordered. So you get some people then not preferring not to order from you. They don't tell you
because then so that's where you lose customers.
You lose customers. So one has to be prepared for that. For those losses, one has to be prepared that some customers will fall off and some customers will come on.
That's true.
But the best customer that you can have is that customer who's loyal, who's going to tell you
the truth, that this is what happened.
This is what happened.
Yes.
This is what, because we replace those things.
Yes.
If something is bad, we bring it, we replace.
Okay.
So if you don't tell us,
how are you gonna help them?
We will not know.
Yes.
So the loyal customer is your best customer. So if you are in business, be prepared that customers will fall off, some will come on. But always take good care of your loyal customers.
Yes, because those are the ones that help you grow. Customers actually see what you're doing wrong better than yourself.
That's true. That's true. So
Okay, so this leads to my last question. Is there any other issue or issues that you would like to share with the audience, especially regarding to business, of course? Or do you have any additional words of wisdom for our audience?
I would say don't sit and relax and die thinking that being employed is the only way to survive. You are a survivor. If God has given you hands, legs, your eyes to see, you can do something. You can work out something. I know there are people that lost their jobs during the COVID and this pandemic. Check around you. What does people need? You can start up something. You can start up something. It's not like you have to do the vegetable. You can check around what else can you bring up, and you might find out where the sanitizers are being manufactured. Go there, bring it to the people, because they need these things. Everyone need the sanitizer in their house, in their shops, so you can provide something to the people. So don't sit there and die. Yes, people are dying with COVID, but don't die of hunger. Don't die because you don't want to use your brain to think. So that's my word of advice to the people, to the audience.
Amazing. Lawrence, do you have any?
Yes, my word of advice is the best thing that you can ever do in business is to involve your family.
Right.
Involve your children if you have them. Teach them from a young age to be entrepreneurial. Because at the end of the day, when you're not there, they will learn from that lesson. They will use those skills that you taught
Absolutely.
them. And that helps them.
I love this. Okay, I'm being so emotional right now.
Teach your children the right ways. In the Bible it says, teach your child in the right way and they will never depart from it. And that's what we like to teach our children.
Wow.
Involve them.
Wow. Thank you so much, Lawrence, and your beautiful wife, Ronia, for creating the time to share your thoughts and experiences on entrepreneurship. We really appreciate it. It's been an honor having you. And yes, all the best going forward.
Thank you, Ama.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us on your channel.
It's a pleasure.
I hope our business will grow, and through this channel people will get to know us and we become famous also.
Definitely, they should definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment.